Did you know that the average Disney vacation for 1 week long is approximately $5,000? Did you know that a vacation to Thailand is less than half of that? Planning a vacation can be really stressful and hard on your budget. Going to a place that relieves both of those can be really helpful. Thailand is both a welcoming and budget-friendly place to visit and is known as the land of smiles. I am fascinated by the idea of visiting Thailand, and my dad actually has visited many times. He's there as we speak and has spoken to me pretty extensively about his experiences. First, I'm going to speak about some of the cultural values of Thailand. Second, I'm going to discuss some of the experiences and activities you can do while you're in Thailand. And third, I'm going to discuss how you can make this a cost-friendly vacation. So the culture of Thailand is important to know when you visit because you don't want to upset anybody or offend anyone. So firstly, they value a peaceful nature. Thailand is actually 95% Buddhist. There are approximately 300,000 monks in Thailand, according to Reach to Teach Recruiting. Young men before the age of 20 are forced to become monks for a short period of time for the experience and to gain merit within their community. Buddhist temples and prayer houses, spirit houses can be found throughout the country, and people will often pray for longer lives and peace. They also value respect. You don't lie, you don't show anger to others. That's very important. And children are taught from a young age to be very respectful to their elders and to people who have gained any kind of notoriety or are revered like monks. Um, Third, they have a very great sense of humor. It's called Sanuk, which is playfulness and a sense of humor, which encompasses their lives. This is very apparent in their way of celebrating the new year. It's called Songkran, and it's a 3-day long water festival where they shoot water guns at each other and throw water balloons to symbolize the new year. So now that I've spoken a little bit about the culture of Thailand, I'm going to discuss some of the activities you can do while you're in Thailand. First and foremost is Bangkok, which is a huge city center. It's recommended by Nomadic Matt as the #1 place to visit. It has a wild nightlife, so if you're going there for bars and clubs and all of that, it's a great place to go. It's also good during the day. There are um, the floating markets, which are on the canals near Wat Sai, and those sell food and merchandise on a daily basis. The parks often host fairs and festivals and all sorts of events during the year. And the stadiums host boxing bouts of Thai boxing. Um, there's also a great culture for hikers and backpackers within the country. Chiang Mai is considered to be a great location to start for beginners because there's lots of places and lots of experiences to have out of Chiang Mai. There's also a lot of water-filled adventures. Both Koh Lanta and Koh Leap are recommended by Nomadic Matt as places to visit with warm, white, sandy beaches and water and lots of places to scuba dive and have good food and good drinks. They also host the full moon party out on the beach, which is a raging party. I'm going to put a picture right here um, that lots of people attend, and it is considered quite enjoyable if you like that kind of thing. So now that I have discussed some of the activities you can do while you're in Thailand, I'm going to discuss how you can do this in a cost-friendly way. Gabby Boucher of Nomatosaurus says that an average person not looking to spend more than a year's worth of their savings or a year's worth of their savings on a vacation is well suited for Thailand. It's perfect for you. Whenever you're going on a vacation, the first thing you're probably thinking about is transportation and where you're going to be staying. The flights to and from Thailand can be quite expensive, but if you fly in the off season or you take a flight out of a different, perhaps, airport, you might be able to cut some costs. However, the transportation within the country, both long and short distances, is actually widely available and very inexpensive. As far as accommodations and hotels, it's very easy to find those. There's everything from hostels all the way up to hotel suites available widely throughout the country. and much more inexpensive than you would find in the United States or any Western country. Um, there are also a lot of affordable activities that you can do while you're in Thailand, which is the draw for a lot of people. For example, my boyfriend is very much interested in going to Thailand because they are big on tattoos and he can get a full tattoo sleeve for about $500, which, if you know anything about tattoos, is very inexpensive. You can also take a half a day cooking class in Bangkok for $40. You can go to Thailand for the medical tourism. That's a huge thing. Hotels.com names them as a great destination for this, meaning you can go and have medical procedures, surgeries, dental procedures, things that you need to have done for much less than you would pay in the US. So first I went over some of the cultural aspects of the country and values. Secondly, I went over the experiences and activities you can do while you are in Thailand. And third, I went over some of the budget options for visiting Thailand. Again, Thailand is a welcoming and budget-friendly place to visit. It's known as the Land of Smiles. And if you're looking for a place that is culturally rich and not too expensive, this is the perfect place for you.